Fit like Abdi, Danny Min here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World. It's time to do the last scenario for this chapter. Now, this is drive the semi-fast service from Runcorn to Liverpool Lime Street. So it's basically the Chester to Liverpool Lime Street, except from it's not actually letting us start in Chester, which is weird. We have to start in Runcorn. But we are pretty much ready to go. Let's have a look. It's a nice day. It is a nice day. Ooh, it's laggy as hell. What the hell was that? I've never seen lag like that before. 14:01 departure. Okay, all these gentlemen here have the same jacket. You also cannot board the train from this area. We are running the South Australian here today, and it is looking, frankly, quite nice, actually. I want a nice shot of the train there. This guy is kind of in the way, this gentleman here, but it's okay. There we go, there's our nice looking train, and let's actually get it, let's get it set up. Now there's a 0.7 0.7% sort of decline. So what we're gonna do is we are not gonna release the brakes completely. That would be bad, because we will just start to roll down this this decline here onto the bridge, and that would be bad. Right, so wait till 1 minute past to get rolling. When we did this in the opposite direction, we were extremely late. I'm going to let the brakes off just a little bit. I want that vacuum to sort of come up. Small injector is fully open, that's good. I'm just checking to make sure everything is set up. There is our fireman there, and we've basically got 20 seconds to go. Fire the lamp on, get it nice and lit up in here. Open my window. I can't believe I almost left without opening the window. Okay, right, I'm going to release the brakes. The train is actually starting to move. Objective is complete, but now I may head out. There we go. Departing Runcorn. Ditton Junction, platform 5 and 1.8 miles. There we go. Looking good. She is chuffing away, so we'll close in that. The PRVs for the boiler are closed. And in 1.7 miles we'll be stopping in Ditton Junction. So pretty much, one would imagine we're going right round there. So we'll basically go over the bridge, go round this area, and then head over there. There ain't many houses here back in the old... is this the 70s? No. What year is this? 60s? 50s? I would imagine all this area here is just chock-a-block with houses now. There you go, that looks good. In fact, let's get a nice shot of the train on the bridge here. Looking good. Now that'll probably make an excellent screenshot, perhaps, if it's not incredibly dark, because it always seems to be incredibly dark. Right, I've sort of been dithering about, looking at the scenery, and we've not really made that much time. That's okay though. There we go, we're on 0.2 decline. I'm actually just going to open it up to 100%. This must have been pretty freaky, actually, just hanging your head off the edge here and knowing that down there was basically insta-death. Right, so we're heading round 1.5 miles to a 20 mile per hour. That's going to be fine. There we go, we're on 0.9 for the decline there. Almost a 1% downgrade. And the train is picking up speed nicely. 50 miles per hour is the top speed for this section of track. I would imagine it's because we're on this elevated section, the bridge section. Yeah, I'm gonna let it coast because it is quite a large decline. Right, I've got a minute to get 1.2 miles. I think we're gonna be okay actually. 55 miles per hour is the speed limit here, not 50. Right, jump back in because we're gonna have to start braking soon. In fact, maybe think about braking now and give it something like 50% brakes. Are we even slowing down? Yes, we are. We're still on that 0.9% decline. Right, I'm going to release the brakes. There we go. I'm going to sort of let coast in. Once you add a bit of heavy braking, the locomotive will start to slow down on its own. Okay, now that 0.9 has sort of brought the speed back up. And we're also soon going to be passing into that 20 mile per hour section. There we go. Now we are back on the flat. Get that back up. There we go. Right, rocking up here. We probably would have been on time if I had not been messing about at the start there. I'm near certain of that. Right, so 140 yards. Oh god, I can't see anything. Alright, get the full brakes on there. Excellent, get them doors open. We're going to have to keep the brakes on. Leave, I don't know, 27% brakes. Start getting the vacuum back up. Here we are at Ditton Junction, loading the passengers. So it looks good, this train. 45567. Have you got the plaque? Sorry, you do, but you've got a different plaque. North British Locomotive Company, Glasgow. Nice. Queen's Park Works. Right, let's get ready to set off once more. So let's release the brakes, do that, lock the doors, and off we go. Right, now it is a 0.5% incline here. Close that back in, please and thank you. Right, 4.8 miles to Allerton. Whoa. It's really shaky going over these switching points here. It really is a nice day. I think this is the nicest day I've ever seen in Train Sim World. Right, let's up tempo, let's get the speed going. I'm just sort of keeping an eye out for wheel slippage as well. That's obviously something we don't want. Right, so it comes down to 20 miles per hour soon. Yeah, it comes down to 20 miles per hour here. Because we're crossing over. Okay. I'm going to throw caution to the wind, and then... because we'll be passing into 100. We'll be passing into a 70. In fact, we should be on the 70 now, that is. Yeah, she's really... just does not like this this 0.6% incline here. There we go, we're back on the flat. Nice flat grade here, we should be able to get a bit of speed up. And 4.2 miles still to go. But then again, the speed limit is 70, so that's fine. There we go, we're still hauling. Yeah, the back of the train is now on the flat, so we should be gaining a bit of speed here. I guess we're going through this. This is an old disused station. Some of the Hale Bank. So not stopping at Hale Bank. Sheep. Large factory. Probably the reason for Hale Bank station. It's really laggy today. What's going on? Oh well. It seems to have sorted itself out. Okay, so we're up to 43. Still on that 0.6 incline. Now we've still got roughly about 3.5 minutes to get there. And we're looking pretty good so far. Although we are on the incline, so we're not going to gain much speed out of this. We're not going to gain much more speed out of this. Yeah, it's really laggy today, which is odd. Nothing has changed, no settings have changed or anything. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, here we are, almost flying along at 50 miles per hour. Going up a 0.5% incline as well. It's impressive. Maintaining that boiler pressure as well, no fear of losing that sort of boiler pressure. Right, so it's saying in 1.7 miles, it comes down to 15 miles per hour. That's inconvenient. I'd like it not to do that. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to make it there for 14 minutes past 2. That ain't something that's going to happen. Although we are still gaining speed going up this incline. It's quite steep. Right, off she goes in the distance, and then back on board we go. I was looking out. Oh, almost lost my head there. Right, 0.8 miles. I should be doing 15 miles per hour. Okay, what I'll do is I will cut a bit of power there. I'll let it coast, and then I'll add a touch of brakes. We're not going to bring it right down to 15, because I believe it's only 15 for like a few seconds. So we're doing sort of 22 miles per hour. Yeah, it's because we're crossing over onto this side. So we need to sort of be going dead slow for that. 21 is going to be fine. I will take 21. It may mean that we possibly do not get a gold at the completion of this scenario because we're speeding, but I'm not too concerned about that. Regulator is closed. We will buzz the tower here. Looking good. Okay, speed limit is back up. Alright, let's go. Right, jump back inside. 0.7 miles to go to Allerton platform 4. We're past the sort of slow section there. 0.6 miles to go, 900 yards. I actually need to see. I can't even see the platform. There it is. Platform is over there. We are going uphill as well, so I'll just let it coast for a moment. Gravity should slow us down a touch just before getting into the platform here. Lots and lots of goods wagons over there. %50 on the braking. Should be okay. It's looking pretty good actually. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And then fire on the anchors. There we go. 4 yards, I'll take it. Objective complete. Doors are open at Allerton here. What's this? Anais Magnolia, Leo Grayson, and Shadow Dancing. Eric Cohen, Harriet Moore, Lennon Quinn, George Quinn. Right, so we are loading. Running a bit late as per usual. Let's release a bit of braking there. Let's open you up. Let's get ready to rock and roll once more. Open it around my reverser again. And then we're pretty much good to go. Plenty coal in the back there. Plenty. Looking good. Okay, get ready to close the doors. Combination brake release. Let's do that. And off we go again. Right, West Allerton platform 4 in 1 mile. So it's literally just down the line here. Right, those PRVs are finally closed. Why could I not have come in this side? I don't understand. They've slipped us off onto the sort of slow line. Right, I was supposed to be there basically 30 seconds ago. Oh well. Right, we're not going to get this thing up to very much speed to begin with, before we have to actually slow down for West Allerton platform 4. And we are pretty much keeping an eye out for the city of Liverpool in the distance. It's a nice little roundabout there. Ooh, that manoeuvre from that bus was excessive. I think that could be Liverpool in the distance there, so we're not terribly far away. We do have that sort of famous entrance into Liverpool as well. The sort of going through the tunnels, the high walls at each side with the bridges passing overhead. Right, so 800 yards, driving under speed limit. Got another 30 action points for that. Sweet. I'll take it. I should get like 1,000 action points for every time we blow the whistle. You're still open. Close you actually. Do that. Start preparing to slow down. Now, I left the brakes a little later this time because I was hoping, because we were going uphill, that it would sort of help a touch. And it kind of did. Yeah. We were able to leave the braking for just a little bit later this time. No dodgy semaphores here. No semaphores right after or basically on top. There's Jeff Bezos. Yeah, there's... hello, Jeff. Okay. Yeah, no one... Nothing to sort of trip us up so far. So that's good. I'm super happy with that. Right, so we are roughly about 3, probably going to be 4 minutes late thus far. I'm going to release the brakes. Open up the large injector. All is good here. Stick hand in firebox. Doesn't really seem like a good idea. Okay, right, so close up the doors, get the brakes off. Bump that up. There we go. I've just noticed something. The way that man was walking seemed a lot stranger to me when he was further away. I had to go and investigate that. Right, Mossley Hill, platform 4 and 0.7 miles. Yeah, so we're basically into these sort of small stopping stations for districts of Liverpool. So we're basically rolling into Liverpool Lime Street. Is it Lime Street? It is. I'm sure it is. But yeah, it's not really that sort of far of a distance to go, really. Which is weird because I remember it from the last time sort of being longer. Maybe, perhaps not. Let's close you. Pretty sure our brake vacuum is all it can be. Yeah, we're 800 yards away. Gonna have to prepare to slow down. We are going uphill. Ah, man. Imagine what this would have been like as a steam engine sort of driver. Getting going, not being able to get the locomotive up to speed because you have to stop just a couple of 1,000 yards down the line. This is a nice area. I do actually really like this this Mossy Hill. The Good Shed over here looks really good. where to stop. There's just fine. The game accepts it. I accept it. Get the doors open. Release the brakes. No. We're on a 0.3, so keep a little bit of brakes on there. That's it. Mossy Hill. How did these people get their vehicles to here? Ah, down this way. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was wondering how they got their cars down into the yard there. But there was a way. Right, so I can't remember what the next platform is. I think we've still got quite a few stops left to do, if I remember correctly. Right, so let's close up the door there, let's release the brake, and let's get going again. I can't see my train. Off we go. Ah, you hear that sound? That is the sound of my large injector being fully open. Right, 0.8 miles to Sefton Park, platform 4. Ooh, this looks incline-ish. It does look kind of steep here. Okay. So this section here could be interesting. Let's give it a bit more juice. Oh yeah, it's up to 0.9. Alright, up the hill we go. Slow and steady. We're going to be fine. Obviously we're not going to get any sort of massive sort of speed boost here. The plan is just to make it to the top of the hill here. Now, on the way out of Liverpool Lime Street, it's all uphill. This should be the opposite. It should be downhill. It's all downhill from here, as they say. Actually, I have no idea if it's downhill from here, because I have no idea what's after Sefton Park. Platform 4. Stopping the train is not going to be an issue. Gravity might actually just bring it to dead. Well, it will bring it to a dead stop eventually. Right, 400 yards to go. Let's just cut the power and see how much speed we start to lose once we're coasting. 26, 25. Right, I can see the edge of the platform. Now that I can see the edge of the platform, it's sort of easier to judge. Alright, keep an eye out for red semaphores directly on the actual stopping marker, because they are deadly. Right, perfect. Objective complete. That stop is done. Sefton Park, right. Let's it's a nice area. Right, where am I? I see another station right there. And then this must be like the beginning of sort of... There's a lot of these sort of Victorian terraced houses here. They fairly went all out with these. Yeah, and then we're going down that way. Okay. No problemo. Right, so let's release the brakes. Not completely. The train will start rolling. If the train does start to move, this passenger loading you see at the top left hand side will actually stop. Right, doors are closing. Let's release the brakes. Add a bit of power. Ooh. Right, 11% on the power. There we go. Off we go. Edge Hill, platform 4. So we're now approaching the sort of Edge Hill train work, so we are getting pretty close to Liverpool Lime Street. Right, off we go. Now I can go ahead and shut in my large injector, and then we can get rolling. I'm only 2 minutes late, which is astonishing. Actually, I'm not only 2 minutes late. I'm way later than 2 minutes. But it's not too bad, actually. Right, let's open it up a bit. 1.2 miles to go. Let's see if we can get a bit of speed up here. Try and gain back some of that sort of lost time. We'll see how we get on. Right, so 1.1 miles to go. We're up to 25 miles per hour. I've got plenty of boiler pressure. Should be okay. Somehow we need to get over there, which is odd. Past this old platform here. I don't know if this platform is abandoned or someone just had like a wild party. Look, there's whiskey casks here, whiskey bottles. Yeah, someone just had like a full-on party on that platform and just did not clean up their mess after they left. Right, let's slow way the hell down. Yeah, I hate them. I hate those little jumps between sort of when it drops down to 20, 15 miles per hour just to switch tracks. Oh man, they catch me out every time. But we're still alive. We are still amongst the living, and we're rolling into Edge Hill, platform 1. Right, we're still alive, we're still going. 30 miles per hour and 800 yards. We're on a 1.1% decline. But it's all good. We should be fine. We are now up to 29 miles per hour. We're going to be stopping soon anyway at the Edge Hill platform 4. Alright, I'm going to cut power, and I'm going to prepare to start slowing down. Am I crossing over tracks again? No, I'm actually coming in on this line here, which is fine. Right, 400 yards. A wee bit laggy coming in Edge Hill here. There's another locomotive to the left, and there's two actually. Two locos on the freight run, a third one just sitting over there. Awesome. A coach in the sort of coach shed there. Where the hell's the platform? Objective complete. Unlock doors. Where? Where am I unlocking doors? Ah, right. Right hand side. So, is this... Oh man, what an absolute hell. A hellish platform. Man, why have I never noticed this before? Yeah, there's the station there. Oh man. Yeah, climb aboard, people. You guys must be incredibly lazy if you're going to board the train here. I'm pretty sure Liverpool Lime Street is just like beyond these houses. I may be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. We are on a flat grade, so I am going to release the brakes. I am going to open up that. I am going to close my right hand side doors. I'm going to close that back in, and off we go. Right, we can sort of roll in through the Liverpool Lime Street tunnels here at 30 miles per hour until about half a mile, and then we have to come down to 15. Now, I do believe... Right, we'll sort of stay with... Oh god, I can't see anything. Right, go. Oh god, it's even worse in here, it's so dark. Okay. Now I wanted to recreate this in Transport Fever 2. I don't know exactly how the hell it is I'm going to do that, but... Now on my screen right now, this is incredibly dark. But for you guys on YouTube, unless you've got your brightness on whatever device it is you're watching this on way up, this will be incredibly dark for you. You probably will not be able to see anything. Okay, what you should do is cut power, regulator closed, start braking, because it's a 1.1% decline there. There we go. All good. Right, so we had to be there at 34 minutes past 2. It's 36 minutes past 2. I think we're doing way better, if I'm honest, than we did heading out of the sort of Liverpool way to Runcorn. Right, there's 15 miles per hour, so just let it coast there. Jump over to this side. I may be actually able to see something. And this red scared me for a second, but it's okay. It's not for us. Neither is this other red. The decline on this section of track, right? Fairly lets you pick up speed pretty quick, actually. The speed was actually starting to run away from us there. Alright, bring it up to like 10 miles per hour and just let it roll. There we go. Can we go up? Nope, we cannot go above the tunnels here. It's just so weird, this, like, this is all quad track, and then all of a sudden there's just this random darkness line that goes down there. Yeah, see, look, we're Need to sort of keep the speed in check. We're 400 yards away though. Now there is no red semaphore here because this is obviously a terminus station. It goes no further. But instead of the semaphore, you can actually derail the train by obviously hitting the buffers at the end of the platform just a little too hard. There we go. That's the South Australia. Hold on. Am I not in the South Australia? I am! Okay, so it's our twin. I sort of like to be at this side. And we'll start to slow down. This is a better view actually. The fireman definitely has the better view. Perfect. I will take that. Nice. Nice run into Liverpool there. Okay, so we need to open the doors on the left hand side. Yeah, this is a nice sort of area. Again, it's a bit laggy still. Don't know why. We have made it though. Brakes fully applicated. Let's sort of get the locomotive mid-gear. Let's open them because we're pretty much done running for today. Let's close my window and just leave it how we found her. Ready for the sort of next person. Are you ready to go home there? Whoever your name is. Right, let's objective complete. I actually got gold. I didn't think I'd get gold. There was a few areas where we sort of blew through the speed limit. Absolutely, definitely this area right here. This area right here. Yeah. But still, we're way off in time. Stopping distances were quite good. Nothing majorly bad. Time taken was 42 minutes. I think the last one took me about 57 minutes. When we did the reverse from Liverpool Lime Street to Runcorn, the episode lasted about 57 minutes, so this was definitely an improvement over that journey. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Train Sim World 2, and I will catch yous later.